Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your Friday to Friday weekly general read. Remember that this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading as well. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. All right, let's see. We're going to start off here with some Queen of the Moon Oracle for you guys. See what's going on. Whoa, yeah. Action. Taking action. I feel like representing yourself. Doing what needs to get done. Not stop procrastinating. I feel like someone's procrastinating about something. Maybe just about getting things ready for winter. It could be. I feel like it's like something simple. Some of it's something simple. Purity. Someone is being very pure of heart. People may be taking advantage of you or taking you for granted because you've been there. I think someone is going to stand up, though. This taking action. I feel like standing up for oneself and moving along and doing what needs to get done. Maybe even having to leave someone behind. I'm going to pull a Queen of the Moon. I just pulled the Queen of the Moon, didn't I? I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle as well. Oh, we have Chop Wood and Truth Be Told. All right. Chop Wood. The number 42. It's another action card. Doing what needs to be done to get things done. Truth be told. I think someone has a secret that needs to be released. I think it's I got the in my head dirty little secret. It feels like holding something in that you needed to let go of for some time. See how it's almost like open the window and just let everything out, let everything in. Feelings in. Maybe you didn't want to talk about it because you blocked feelings. You didn't want the feelings that will accompany it. Opening up a door to something that you wanted to leave shut for some time, but you know you got to face it. You've got to face the face it head on and open your eyes. I'm looking at how wide this little owl's eyes are, wide open. Open your eyes and I think you wanted to ignore it for some time, but this is all hand in hand with the taking action, chopping wood, getting things done, building things, and purity, but having purity, trying to keep purity of heart as well, it feels like here. Let's see, we got the number 15. Action. The time has come to take action. Let go of your paralysis. Let go of your burdens, step by step. Instead of taking joyful action towards the things we truly desire, such as the writing of a book, undertaking study, accepting a new job, or seeking a better relationship, we balk, we freeze, we do not take the steps we could, and so we remain stagnant. We don't grow. I think someone's outgrowing a relationship here. I feel like maybe you're dealing with someone who just, they like the way things are and they don't want it to change. That's what that feels like. Sorry for my voice, guys. It feels like I'm losing it again. The more I talk, the worse it gets. Purity, the number 30. Look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. There are good reasons to strive for a kind of positive purity in our lives. Being precise with our language and as clear as we can be in our communications means fewer miscommunications and misunderstandings in our relationships and work life. Keeping our intentions pure and untainted with lower energies such as jealousy, revenge, or unworthiness is as much possible means that our motivations are pure and not muddy in their reasoning. Thinking with a pure heart. Thinking differently. And let's see here. We're going to read from these. I just feel like there's small passages that need to be read. Let's see. Chop wood. Essential meanings. Being grounded in everyday experience. Humility. The Oracle's message. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in our consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. I want to read the relationship message here. It feels important to me. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, or just say nothing. Stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. Somebody needed to hear that. It's the simple things sometimes. Paying attention to that the other person, putting that phone down. A lot of people are in their phones, and so that's society. It's the way we live these days, right? Sitting right next to the person you're talking to and texting them instead of turning your head and talking. Take the time out to show them that they are special to you, that they're worth putting that phone down. Okay. 14. Truth be told. Essential meanings: honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. The Oracle's message: there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion, will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. I'm going to read the beginning of this relationship message as well. I feel like it goes, it's for a reason with this chopped wood that I had to read that as well. People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back. Speak your truth and listen. Yeah, I feel like there's someone has been lacking in communication with in their relationships, possibly a relationship with a personal love relationship, and arguments have ensued because of it. The lack of real communication. just skimming the surface of things is not real communication. Really digging deep, and like the card says, like it said, the message says, be truthful, be honest about everything you feel, and open up, and always be truthful with that person. You can't hold things back, even if you think it's going to hurt them, or if you think that it's going to make things worse, because sometimes it does make it better. Okay. Alrighty here, Libra. Let's get into your read. Boy, my voice has been not so bad up until right now, when I need it. Oh, just isn't that what the way? We have the Four of Pentacles in your challenge for the week. Holding on to untruth. Somebody really needs to tell something. You really want to tell something that has been bugging you. I feel like you feel dishonest about it, even though I think the other person already knows whatever it is you're going to tell. So it won't be as bad as you think. They just want you to tell the truth to them. Three of Wands in the reverse. What's benefiting you? I think someone needs to stop looking for a easy way. I know that the Three of Wands is usually a great card of things manifesting for you, things coming into view, but it's in the reverse. I think there's other steps you need to take, and there's other things you need to go through before you get to that point. I think there's a lot of things for some of you that you need to deal with. You have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Things are escalating. It feels like with the Wands, see, he's fighting off. This might be negative energy, and in the reverse, it's like overpowering. It's overpowering you. It's a message from Spirit. Be wise. I feel like some of you are just getting into the feeling yourself, feeling energies, understanding why energy shifts around you, and other people's negative energy can affect you. And just be very mindful of the fact that it is overpowering you, and to take the steps needed to keep that from happening if you can. Nip it in the butt. All right. What else do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, and Rising of Libra. Okay. We have Knight of Swords. I feel with this card, fighting for to get a word in edgewise. That's what it feels like here. Sword drawn, running into the situation. You might need to lay back a little bit. I feel like someone's trying to fix some things, and the problem is you trying to fix them is making it worse, and you need to be not so overbearing with it. That's what I feel like saying. You have the Four of Cups in the reverse. I feel like things have been overlooked in the past. You've been stubborn. See how he looks? He looks very stubborn, sitting there, arms crossed. Not willing to compromise. Forcing yourself to look at the empty cups over here and not seeing this, I feel like saying the Ace. It might come up in the read. Something coming in here. I think this may be someone that you're dealing with, though. It might not just be you. Could be, but I feel like there's some energy, other energy outside of you here. Communication, trying to communicate with somebody, trying to force communication on someone who's being tight-lipped about why they're feeling the way they do. And then I feel like this is like them, you're offering peace, and they're just holding on to this cup of negativity and feistiness, being stubborn about it. right, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse now. Trying to get over where you're at this time. Trying to find your way. Feeling like you're, and look what else we got here. Three of Swords. They came out together, so I'm putting them together. Wow. I think you've come a long way here, Libra. I think that you've got a lot of ways yet to go. This doesn't have to just be about a relationship, love relationship. This could be about the way you make your money. Maybe having bad communication at a job. Maybe you want to be heard and you're not being heard here. It feels like they're not paying attention to you. I keep feeling like this isn't your energy here, this Four of Cups. So even in the concept of it being about money, if it's at a job or your own business, whatever, I feel like you're having issues with someone not listening, not paying attention, being stubborn about it, set in their ways. I do feel like somebody's trying to get over heartbreak. There's a lot of that's where I feel like a relationship issue is really hanging on the edge here. I think you need to be honest and truthful, though. You have to do something. Taking action doesn't always mean physically or being assertive. Action, you can be a quiet action. Doing, sometimes stopping the fight, stopping saying the mean things just because they said so, or they did it, or they did this, not coming after them. That's an action in itself. You know what I'm saying? And be pure at heart when you're talking to whoever this is, because I feel like they need to see the real you, the true you, what you're really feeling, what you really want, so that you can communicate better with this person or with these people and move on from it. Help you to get over this. Feeling like you're constantly, I feel like someone is constantly fighting. Love isn't easy. It isn't. Life isn't easy in general. But I do feel it's going to benefit you to stop fighting when it comes to matters of the heart. I feel like you need to, the action you need to take is not having a reaction. You know, I'm not sure if that you can understand what I'm trying to say, but let's get some clarity on this for Libra, please. Can we have some clarity in the situation for Libra? The Emperor in reverse. Feeling like you're not in control. This is in your challenge here in the reverse. The Emperor is good business sense. Everything you touch turns to gold. But it's in the reverse. Someone is having a very hard time with dealing with not being successful at something. Could be your relationship isn't going well and you feel like it's your fault and it's you're being very unsuccessful with that. But with this Emperor, I'm kind of feeling more like from the monetary side of things or the abundance side of things, feeling like you're not doing enough for your family or for your loved ones, for yourself even, feeling like you're stuck. But I feel like the action that needs to be taken in all of these situations for you, Libra, is I don't want to say a silent, but I want a quiet. Step softly. Step softly and carry a big stick. I know you've heard that one before. Well, maybe you didn't. But it means don't ruffle feathers. Don't be taking an action without the reaction. That's what I just keep feeling like I need to say that. An action without a reaction. You have the Hermit. Having a hard time finding your light, being this is under your challenge. It is partial challenge, partial going into what's benefiting you. I think you need to figure out a way to get that quiet time so you can refocus and recenter and find your light, find out what it is that you're really trying to do here, and whatever your situation is. You have the 9 of Coins in the reverse, which is the 9 of Pentacles. Someone's nurturing a dream. You're holding on to a dream. See how she's holding on to the dove? She is, it's same with the 4 of Pentacles. It's like holding on to something. But it's in the reverse. I feel like, and it's a message from Spirit, that the more you hold on to something or try to force a situation, the more it eludes you. That's what I feel like saying. The more it's going to elude you. All right. Let's see here. You have the 3 of Coins. Working with others. Working hard on this could have to do with the relationship. Still. Needing to work with others. Wanting someone to see that you are doing positive things. And it seems like maybe they don't see it. Standing out, wanting them to look to you for things. This could have to do with work as well. Wanting to be successful. I think someone's got a little small business they're doing. Self-employed. And it's a struggle. It really is. I know I'm going through it. 10 of Coins. Great card in the upright as well. Love it. I'm going to put this right here. I feel like taking the time, you don't know what you want. You're indecisive about a lot of things. And I think that taking that time out to look deeper into yourself and find your light here. Find what's your a driving force, something that will keep you going, something that makes you, that motivates you into doing. It's going to cause the success. And this is success in family, relationships, monetary value, everything. You're going to go through a lot to get to it, though. But if you feel it, if it's worth it to you, and I feel like it is, that you can get there. You can get there. Release some of this old burden stuff, though. And stop. I feel like someone's expecting instant gratification as well with this. And it's in the reverse. Like, don't expect that your ship's coming in as soon as you start working on something. 5 of Swords in the reverse. It feels as though there's someone has been being vindictive in their words. This may be you to someone else or them to you or both. It's in the reverse. I feel like it's benefiting you to listen to Spirit here. Rethink why you say certain things to certain people. If you're in a relationship, you say certain things to get them, at them. But why do you do that? Why? Why is it that you do that? You have to reevaluate why you say certain things, especially if you know it upsets the other person. And you have the Page of Swords. Pages bring messages. They're messengers. And in this case, it's of communication. Resolving of conflict. Something coming in here. Something coming through to you. I think someone here is going to have a dream, possibly, or a vision. You're going to think it's a dream, but it was really a vision. You were partially awake, but you're not going to realize that. You're going to think, well, I was awake. Well, I must not have been because I had a dream. But it was more like a vision. It's more like a vision. There was a message embedded in it. You got to figure it out. I feel like it'll help you in this whole situation. All right, let me pull a few more messages from the Whispering Woods for you guys. Libra. Yeah, communication is the thing. Stop being so aggressive in your communication, whether it be at conflicts at work, just any of your conflicts in general, with your relationships in general, I should say. Reconnect. Secrets lurk in the captive shadows deep in the woods. Reconnecting. If this is, I'm going to put this here. This could have to do with reconnecting with spirit or connecting with spirit. Reconnecting with your softer side, I feel like telling someone. Always use purity in your words and tell the truth. It's the only way to work towards getting happiness, having abundance, having prosperity, working with someone else to on the same goal, the same wanted goal. I feel like somebody's bumping heads when they're really both trying to get to that same place, and you keep running into each other emotionally. Anything else? Forbearance. Do not be deterred by the thorns amidst the roses. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. I feel like somebody is on the verge of giving up, or they don't want to give up, but they're on the verge of giving up. I think because you are being too aggressive in a situation, you need to step back and take that lighter approach, like I said, and it will help with this. Don't give up. I feel like saying don't give up. Okay, Libra, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Love the support. Please tap the bell icon for notification of future uploads if you want to. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Friday.